Well, good evening, everybody. This is Albert here, and we're just going to go over the Healthy Home Compensation Plan, which my partners and we really dug into this about 4 to 5 weeks ago when we started. And the more we dug into this, the more we got excited about it. So let's go. What we're going to do first when we start in Healthy Home is at least do the minimum. If we want to make a commission check, what we must do is we must get active and qualified. Now, active means that you've done a 99-point order. You're going to consistently see the letters CV. That means commissionable volume, but I'm just going to keep referring to that as points. So you got to do a 100-point order, which is just about an $85 order, which is one of the things we're excited about. And now if you want to become commissionable, you've got to get 3 referrals that are also doing a 100-point order each month. So that's the bare minimum that you got to do to be active and qualified and pick up huge checks. However, I'm going to tell you how to start the right way. We're going to skip over what's called retail profits and bulk order discounts. That's pretty simple to figure out. But we're going to talk about the thing called first order bonus, which can capture a lot of bonuses when you're first starting this. Well, in order to maximize this, people are always asking me, well, Albert, how do we start? What do I need to do for orders? Well, I'm going to highly recommend to you that the first 2 to 3 months that you're involved with Healthy Home, that you're going to do a 300-point order. Now, a 300-point order is in the range of about $265 to $280. So that's the cost of a 300-point order. We're paid on the 300 points. Because when you do a 300-point order, when any of your referrals do a 300-point order, you're going to get paid a first order bonus of $50. You see, if you would have done a 100-point order and they do a 300-point order, the maximum you can get is only $15. So you don't want to leave that money on the table. Now it even gets more exciting. Once you've done a 300-point order, and the reason that I suggest that you do this 300-point order the first 2 to 3 months that you're involved, because think about it. Logically, that's when you're going to invite and have people that you know take a look at this. You'll do most of your enrollments in that first 60 to 90 days. So we want to maximize the compensation while you're actively enrolling people in those first 60 to 90 days. Now, if you've done a 300-point order, we're going to go down to what's called star bonus and star maker bonuses. If you and 3 personally enrolled members are on a 300 CV, you're going to get a one-time $50 bonus. Now, every time one of your people, as through the first order bonus, do a 300-point order, you're going to get a $50 bonus. When, let's say that you've introduced John. If John goes out and gets 3 referrals and all 3 referrals do a 300-point order, you're going to get a $100 bonus. Now you've introduced Sally. Sally goes out and she gets 3 referrals, another $100 bonus. So just by you introducing 3 people and all 3 people get 3 people, just in that first 30 days, that's a $500 bonus. You spent $265 on your first order. So you can see that the star maker bonuses and the first order bonuses help you compensate the money back that you've spent on those first orders and more. Now, we're going on to number 5 here, which is called Gold Rush bonus. This is a temporary bonus that's only in effect till May. They may keep this or they may change it to some other type of bonus. So I just wanted you to know that. However, what we do here at Healthy Home is eventually we build 3 teams, but in the beginning, we're only going to build 1 team. And this is where it kind of gets exciting. And I'll be doing a summary recap on this later on. But we're just going to build 1 team on that right team. And you can build 1 team going straight down and get paid up to $4,000 to $6,000 a month just building 1 team. Well, if you're doing this, you see, if you've introduced 5 people on that 1 team over there and they've got their 3 people, you're going to get a $250 bonus because it's called a Gold Rush bonus. So we'll come back to how we build out, the second team and the third team. But right now in the beginning, we're only interested in just building 1 team going straight down to help you as quickly as possible get to $4,000 to $6,000 per month. Now, number 6 is the Team Commission Infinity bonus. So we're paid a 10 to 12% residual on all the people that are on our level 1. So everybody that we've introduced as our personals, we're going to get paid a 10 to 12% residual income on them. From that point on, we get paid 6% residual income down to infinity. It's down to infinity. It's only capped based upon what your rank is. Now, I know this might be a little blurry, but you can see down there as a gold, you're capped at 3,000 per month. Well, as a gold, you only have to build one team. So once again, you can make $5,000 to $6,000 just being a gold. And part of the reason is that you can't make more than that is because you're capped on the infinity bonus at 3,000. And you can see that the cap on a diamond there is $20,000. So let's go to number 7, which is the rank advancement bonuses. And the last time that you can rank advance with just one team, remember, I keep talking about this, but it's important. We can just build one team going straight down. You can go all the way to gold. So meanwhile, you picked up the $250 advancement bonus, the $350, the $500, and the $1,000 advancement bonus just for building one team. And then we also get what's called executive check matches. So I love this because what happens is all the personals that you've put in that one team, or eventually the second team, third team, we're going to line them all up on a unilevel. You can go unlimited width on this. So let's say that you've got 12 personal enrollments. We're going to line them all up, going across straight, and we're going to go down each one of them straight down, and we're going to find the 3 highest rank individuals that are in that line, starting with your personals. So you can see here in this example, your personal's not the highest ranked. We go right by them. So on level 2, that's the first highest ranked individual there. And then we go down to level 8. So that's our generation 2. And then we go down to level 22. That's the third highest ranking person. And that line that started from your personal sponsorship. Well, as a gold, you're going to match first level people at 10%. And it's an exact check match. Now, what we do is we look at, let's say that you've introduced John and you're check matching John. John's check overall is $4,000. 3,000 of it is from the Team Infinity bonus. You're going to match 10% of that 3,000. You're not going to check match the starter bonuses and the star maker bonuses. You check match what their team commissions are. As a ruby, now you're allowed to check 2 generations. But I want to stop at gold once again, because as a gold, all you have to do is build one team. And now you're check matching people, which is pretty cool. Leadership revenue share pool. This is an annual bonus. And you start qualifying for the leadership revenue share pool at ruby. And we're going to talk about the levels ruby and emerald next. So here's some of the incentives for the one-time bonuses that go above what we've already seen. So we are a monthly business. We're going to get paid once a month. So we have the whole calendar month to get our teams, whether it's one team or 2 teams or 3 teams, up to doing 7,200 in volume. Once your teams have all done 7,200, you've hit the first rank called 7,200. You get a $250 bonus there. Silver, you need 18,000 in volume all together on all your teams on a monthly basis. Gold, 32,400. Get a one-time bonus of 1,000. And I just showed this here so you can see the type of volume that your teams have to produce with the coinciding one-time bonuses. As a diamond, 10,000. And I'm going to come back to this in just a second, because as a diamond, you need 168,000 in volume. A diamond is going to pay somewhere in the vicinity of $15,000 to $25,000 per month. It's a very important level. As a diamond, you're only going to need somewhere in the vicinity of 550 to 900 people on your team to make that type of money. So let's go over some of the key points, and then I'll go back to that diamond level again. 1, I hope I've reiterated this many times. You can build one team on your right leg going straight down and make $5,000 to $6,000 per month. Now, this is huge for the beginner or someone that has failed elsewhere in the binary. You see, in binaries, you could build one team. You'll get paid nothing until you build that second team, and that second team's got to equal the first team. And it never happens. To go above 6,000 per month is going to require you opening a second leg. But this is the exciting part about this. This leg only has to do 15% of the volume of the required volume. So let me give you an example. An emerald will make about 150,000 a year. Now, an emerald needs overall on both their teams, they need 100,000 in volume on a monthly basis. Well, 85,000 of that, it can come out of your right leg. Now, all the people that we've put under you, because we're all building one leg also, so obviously we're putting people under you, the spillover now counts for you. It counts towards that 85,000. So let us help you build your team. Only 15,000 has to come out of the other leg. This second leg, it puts you in the leadership pools. Remember, leadership starts at Ruby, and you get larger advancement bonuses. All of that for a leg that's only 15% of your total volume. Now, if you want to go over 180,000 a year, you're going to need a third and final leg. The ratio for these three legs is this: 15% in your left leg, 25% in the middle, 60%, which we're always helping you build, 60% in the right leg. Check matching. This is another thing that's real exciting. This check matching is not coming out of a pool or anything like that, where sometimes you open up your check and you say, I matched them 1.2% because there was no money left in the pool. Well, this is an exact check match. An example, is a black diamond gets 20% on first generation, 17% on the second highest individual, and 17% on the third highest individual, starting from your personal sponsorship. Now we're paid 12% residual on our personals, 6% to unlimited levels, capped only by your rank. And of course, we have the normal introduction bonuses and the fast start money. Summary: this comp plan is designed to pay out $1 million a month. Yet, it's very attractive to the new person or the person that's failed in the binary. Remember, just building one team on your right leg going straight down, a representative can make up to probably about a maximum 6,000 a month. To be a diamond, 180,000 per year. You only need 550 to 900 people on your team doing $125 to $250 order per month. Since we deal in what's called necessities, a very low level of entry, it's $9.95 to get customers, $39.95 to get business builders, and the business builders can do low auto ships, okay, that are necessities. Most of our big business builders are going to be doing an order of about $150 a month to get all their commissions. In the beginning, they're going to do about a $250 order, for this first 2 to 3 months, so they can capitalize on the fast start money. But from that point on, they're probably going to be doing about $150 order, to make thousands of dollars. Since we deal in the necessities, the low level of entry, low auto ships, something that's becoming more and more popular every single year. Watch the growth of Whole Foods, watch the growth of Trader Joe's. We're dealing in things that are organic based and that are toxic free. Well, and they're necessities. The retention will be extremely high. And because of this, your business will be highly duplicatable. So I want to thank everybody for taking a look at this. And all of these forms that you've seen here tonight, ask the person that showed you this webinar, and they'll be able to lead you to where you can get all these forms that are here. Everybody have a great night.